So where are we, Fuad? Tell us.
We're lost.
We're lost. Hey, he's an Aussie.
Yeah, he's already worked us out. He's got us going.
A Roman city.
Yeah. That's an arch. It's called the Hadrian's Arch. It used to be the half of it. The rest was collapsed because of the earthquakes. But the French antiquities and the Jordanian antiquities have been working together to reconstruct it. Now if you walk inside it, you can notice the difference that they're using cement.
A Bedouin violin.
I reckon Jamil can do it. That sounds very musical.
It's holding it like a guitar.
How do you hold it like this?
So here we are. Jerash.
Isn't it? How would you work out where all these blocks go? I mean, that's obviously a capital.
I think the French government.
A pedestal for that thing to sit on.
Yeah.
I bet you they're the leftovers. If you want to see something really interesting, is go to Borobudur in Sumatra, Indonesia. It's basically one of the wonders of the world.
Yeah.
Huge thing. The Danish and the Dutch archaeologists found it only 50 years ago, pulled the whole thing apart, every stone, cleaned it up, and put it back. Amazing.
Oh, Brad, today
you should see it.
What is it?
Borobudur, it's
Is it a temple or something?
yeah, a temple,
Oh, yeah.
but it's huge. It's this is the one half of the entrance.
Wait, we're going to have a cup of coffee and put his feet up.
To take a photo of him.
Have you found lunch, have you? Oh, radio.
Coming through.
Hey?
I'm right there.
Good morning, how are you?
We had the chariot races, the original grandstand.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful?
I read in the SAS magazine, the Scandinavian Airlines.
Oh, so this
So
is...
they build original chariots. They do a show every year. It's run by the Danish guys. He said it seats 200 people. 200 out of the original 600 or 800 seats.
Hey?
Your head's too big. Walk sideways, a bit more. So they let the lines through.
Yeah. They would have been individual cages and...
Probably.
Yep. Feed them to the Christians.
Get this over here.
Past that hippodrome the other day.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Chariot races.
Obviously, chariot races.
That's the southern gate. Trying to arrange the tourists.
Come down a little bit at the middle of the
Does it have the shade over there?
to buy it just to be in the picture. Okay.
The detail.
Okay, Saga.
Postcards are a dinner.
We're actually trying to find out where our roots are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know where it is.
We've tried.
Now this Sheila keeps following me around too. I don't know where she comes from, but she's not a bad looker either.
Bad Penny, yes, I'm looking stunning in my school.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not as goober as what I look. Playground Judy hat.
John was just saying he was, finding where his roots are from, and I told him that I know where mine are.
He's talking, we're not allowed to talk.
This is where the commoners prayed. No one was allowed there other than the priests. So the conspiracy theory was alive and well even back in the 1000 AD.
Certainly is.
These columns survived earthquakes and so forth because they were pinned, while the normal Roman columns were basically sat on top of each other. And that's why they end up on the ground, while these generally survived. So they had a male and female socket spigot combination that held them together.
The guy was talking about how they pinned the columns.
Yeah, with it.
So in an earthquake they wouldn't slide off like in Rome.
Fire brigade.
Here comes the local fire brigade. Plaza that where everybody met, centre of town, where you drank and ate, celebrated. If someone was meeting you, that's where to meet. It's an amphitheatre of sorts. Let's go down and listen to him. Hey baby. This is below the seats. Mate, this is serious shit.
It is. Yeah.
This is Juresh Theatre, where they used to sell tickets, and the seats were even numbered. It's part of the drainage system. Scuppers on the side of the roads. It's like a curb. They did all this work just for a fountain. There's a water feature on the northern road.
And then the water flowed through these rocks, through little holes.
The gaps
Little holes in the rock. There was one here.
where that bottle is.
And this was originally a lion's head. And the water came out through here, straight into a drain hole. And you can see the beautiful fish shapes still in the drain hole. And it would have gone straight down to the drainage system that's underneath the road.
Straight
So
down.
the people would have originally stood here and bathed.
Washed.
The virgins came here and took their clothes off
Yep.
and stood
Put
here.
them on the stone. Watching this might think this is a bit of codswallop, but in
what's
actual
the
fact
hair?
it is true.
Absolutely
100%.
It's as true as I stand here.
Absolutely.
before you. The keystone on one side and we haven't got it on the other side.
No, there was. Oh, yeah. There was a corner one.
Oh yeah, maybe there was something across there at some stage.
Don't forget they rebuilt. They probably couldn't find those stones. What's in that window above your head? Behind you. There's another opening in there.
Yeah. There's quite a big chamber in here. Quite a high one.
It's a bit cool, eh, kid?
More pleasant as a breeze. Oh, it's nice here.
Where's that go?
It looks like an air vent.
Well, it must have been access for something.
This is a storage yard on the Appian Way. This is obviously the way they fell, and they left them. But they are restoring it. And look at the detail in that, eh? Some clown probably spent his whole life chiselling all that out. Columns.
All the floor construction here, friends, too,
Yeah.
is done with hollow blocks on the floor
Yeah.
to create a void former.
Yeah. Insulation.
Yeah, basically all rib slabs.
We're going to King Hussein's private collection, who's apparently an avid motor vehicle collector. So let's see what's there. A Benz painted motor car model 1, 1886. There's a Daimler experimental motorcycle dated back in 1885. Often called the White City. This is walking down town Amman. A traffic jam in the middle of town. With the gold suits. There's some food sections here, chicken, meat. This is Vegetable Road. Why wouldn't you?
This is pretty cool.
How cool is that, eh?
Look at all this stuff. Oh, I love it.
Curds.
Look at this. What do you reckon that is?
I don't know. Mangoes.
They're not the nice ones though, are they?
Wouldn't have a clue. Whatever you can buy at home, you can buy here. This is the business centre of Amman. Look at it. Very busy. Here we are at 2:56. And here they are for prosperity. Acme, Alliance Consulting Middle East. Second floor. It's Friday morning and we're at the Citadel. Beautiful day, another glorious day. And Lorraine has her lovely shoes on. I'm waiting.
Well, so much for washing them last night.
You mean to say you actually washed them?
I did. Wash my feet too, that was a waste of time.
It actually overlooks the town. It's got a huge flag, supposedly the largest in the world.
Black hole.
Sorry, no, flag. And down below it is a Palestinian refugee camp. Just amazing, the politics here. We think we have problems. Here's this flag. Supposedly the largest flagpole, but definitely the largest flag in the world. Notice the handrail. Here we go, right on the edge of the wall. And down there is a refugee camp. It's wall to wall with houses. Very narrow roads, very limited access. In fact, when there's a protest or a riot or whatever, the police fail to go into there because they can't get around. If you want me to charge it, and obviously that means they're subject to attack. We just get Fuad to charge it. Yeah, but if it's flat, it's a water reservoir. Won't have enough for tomorrow. Steps down to it. Charge it tonight. That's nonsense.
Nonsense.
Absolute nonsense.
We've had ancient artifacts too. Yes, the bricks are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why would they put those new bricks in there?
Just to hold everything up. This is a toilet.
Yeah, that's a toilet, yeah.
Yep, there it is.
It was like a waiting room. It was a church actually. You can see the artists. We the Caliph who used to live in these houses.
This is amazing. When they finish it, it's going to be fantastic.
And there's one guy sitting underneath the shade. He's sitting there doing this all day.
My goodness.
There would be millions and millions and millions of chips that he's taken out of that building.
What does that mean, I wonder?
It's a drain.
Oh, it's a drain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's, look at all the scuppers here again, drains.
It's a manhole, isn't it?
It's squarish scuppers.
Just little drain.
There were manholes, or scuppers. So this is part of the drainage system. The drainage system looks like it's on the right here because of the collapse.
It's a really good example, isn't it?
Oh, there you go. There's an
Oh, there she
example.
goes.
There's a scupper and it obviously goes straight into the drain and the drain goes
There's the drainage
God
system.
knows where. Probably,
Right,
into,
to the bathhouse.
probably into the cistern.
Yeah. Haven't
Just amazing, isn't it? At customs, they ask for your address, so you say the Hilton, and it's under construction. Intriguing how you can stand here and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 15 mosques if you look around.
Yeah, there would have been a gargoyle spitting water into that. They use it as an ashtray now.
Well, you're directing traffic.
Hey, we're going to get to see the traffic guy. That'd be kind of
These are actually houses. This is a house. So this obviously is the kitchen.
Isn't that a classic? A Roman bedroom.
Oh, yes.
Is it the master bedroom or?
No.
It was more like a concubine chamber.
Oh,
To the next room. What did you say, John? What's the idea of bricking that in?
This is the mother-in-law's room.
Could see that.
They pushed them into here after the wedding ceremony.
That's it.
And as part of the wedding ceremony, they brick it all up. It's a natural cave. They just bricked in the front. It's home to me.
What's inside? Geez, you're right too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, look at this. There's a bedroom in here. The outdoor garden.
There's a bottle there.
Here's the natural ventilation shaft. Right, over the whole lot. And there's another bedroom. Look at the blackened roof from the fires.
Jordan, 50 years ago was known as the city of the Seven Hills. So what's the actual name of this place?
Madaba.
Madaba.
M-A-D-A-B-A. Madaba.
And what's this thing, John? This place here?
It's a church.
It's a church?
Christian church.
A Christian church. Where's the cross?
No cross.
No fancy door? The other side of this, actually, you can see the Dead Sea, and we'll have a look in a sec. Hello, how are you? We caught up with you.
Nou, ik geef jullie wat tijd. Rustig te kijken, rustig foto's te maken. En als wij klaar zijn, dan gaan we wat stap in de buiten.
We're about to see the Dead Sea, way in the distance. It's a little bit hazy. Oh, only to show the distance and the shape and the... And here we are at Mount Nebo.
you just...
Sorry, hi.
Well, it's
Well,
high,
we're-
actually.
It's obviously a tourist destination because the tourist police live here. Have a little hut.
No, this is Mount Nebo where Moses, the memorial to Moses.
Just live down there.
This would have been so hard and tough back in that day. This would have...
Oh, that sun rips my eyeballs out.
This is the pillar of...
It's the pillar of salt. Lot's wife was supposed to have been turned into a pillar of salt because she looked back towards Sodom and Gomorrah.
There's Marco written on there.
The Abu Bad. The Rolling Stone. Look at the terrain. So inhospitable.
There's musical rock in there, friend.
Okay, now play a tune. Hooray! It's a musical stone. I wonder why it rings. It's that hard, eh? And there's the Dead Sea. It drops a metre a year. More ruins at at Mount Nebo. Pope John Paul II visit Mount Nebo 2000.
Very.
Aren't we lucky we're out of season? Look at this tribe coming through. There's a mosaic shop. There's a lot of this stuff. We're still in Madaba. Orthodox Church in Madaba. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Must have all written in Greek.
Here's The sand's sort of filled in around the places.
I don't think I.
Here we are in Wadi Rumbo. No. Sunset over the Wadi Rumbo hills. Forest.
Forest. Jungle.
When you're photographing the there's a
Oh, look at this one. Sunset through the gap.
yeah.
Right now.
Oh, that looks pretty good in there, doesn't it?
It's interesting, doesn't it? Sorry, John.
So what do you reckon, Lorraine?
Yeah.
This is it.
It's amazing.
Would you like to give us a running commentary on the trip down here and the events to date?
No, sorry, no comment at this stage.
No comment at this stage.
No, no.
Was- Did the Earth move for you?
Not quite yet, no.
No.
A little later
Did
tonight.
the Earth move for you?
Absolutely.
Okay, where we got to
Yeah.
go now?
What about the
It'll
railway
rumble
track?
later,
Yeah.
mate.
Well,
These tents are very quiet.
is
Where are
that
we
right?
going now? Where are we going now? Fuad?
Rightio, friends. Can you try the Australian cooee? See if it echoes.
Yeah.
It does too.
G'day, mate.
See you tomorrow, Fuad.
See you guys.
Right, these shoes are going to be full of sand at the end of this.
Yep.
I can just imagine what Fran's socks are going to look like. You can tell where the socks usually are. Hey, hang on, here's our cabin for the night.
Couple of mattresses.
Look at that. Drag the mattresses out here on the ground. Good as gold. There's the barbecue, cooking in the distance. Tent City.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go, the Citadel. Hello, love. You look a bit desperate, love. G'day.
Hi, mate.
Things, I bet you the walls are paper thin here. Eh? Mate, they've probably done a bit of talking. Yeah, it is. All the candles for the walk, look. They're all set up, the paper candles. Hey, hang on. What have we discovered here? Fruits of the desert. I think they're edible.
Smells like camel shit.
I think it's goat poo. It'll be goat. Come on, do big ones.
Tastes like camel shit.
Ah.
Step on it.
Yeah.
Take a picture of John and I with this as a background. Disappear, friends in the rain. There's no chance of me doing it.
Are you taking a picture of me? Ah, perfect.
Take us back over the camp.
Here we go, sunset across the desert. Here we are at Wadi Rum, end of the earth. We made it.
Down here somehow?
There you going, baby.
Ooh.
Not in the dark, I'm not going down this way, John.
G'day, Art.
Oh, don't please, friends.
Darl, we're not going down this way. You understand what I'm saying?
This is our camp for the night
Not walking all the way around back that way.
in the Wadi Rum desert.
Oh,
How you going, Sheilas? What do you reckon?
Here they are, the Sheilas all by themselves. They're having a wonderful time.
What's wrong?
There's the boys. Hey! We're having a good time too.
Absolutely. Now here. How good is that? How good is that, eh? That's my baby. Woo!
I thought you want to change it. You want to marry another woman.
It's a wedding time.
And this is, I'm going to talk to you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is, hey, don't run away. This is our favourite escort showing us around. Tell us.
I say hi.
Hi, man. And how have we been treating ourselves? We've been, yeah, we've been handling ourselves all right. We haven't been.
Children are very lucky to have.
Did you hear that? No. He said, now my dragon is going to need to listen to this. He said our children are very lucky to have us.
Yeah,
They're very lucky to have you away from them.
It's hard to be away from them. Did you hear that?
that's right. Yeah.
It's the 26th and it's day 372 of our holiday. And it looks it. Look at the birds. And it's 10 o'clock. It is quite spectacular, isn't it? It's all happening. Wedding of the night. She only has eyes for him. Here we are at the visitors, Petra Visitors Centre. Lorraine's going to buy the tickets, 21 JD admission for a day. Lorraine has a map. Now where we're going?
Now I'm going to WC, which is in.
I think he wants to say something.
Do you want me to? I can fill you in, but I think it's much better if you photograph a little bit first.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're down into the creek bed. These are the horses they use for the tourists. And this is the start of our walk down. Princess Alia Clinic, helping local horses and donkeys.
So paces is how long it takes, double it to get back up.
They're a lot worse when I came.
We're walking down the road to Petra, tourist police hut. This looks like the start of descent.
Before to go and investigate the stormwater channel.
Yeah, it looks like a big drain. When we get rejected again.
We can find a nice shady spot. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Way out, you can find out how much it is.
Now see all the water channels for the town here.
Water supply system, jeez.
Original spring
What? The water system, you say?
supply system.
What's wrong with it? It's the life support system for the bit that hangs underneath.
That's exactly right.
It's beautiful, eh? We've actually got vegetation growing in here, so there must be obviously some moisture. It's nice and cool in here.
Oh, it's bloody beautiful. Very impressive, isn't it?
How many metres? Got to be 300 metres, 300 feet. You can imagine the water rushing and hitting that around the corner. Look at that. What do you reckon? Soft?
Soft.
Get anything on your hands?
Yeah.
That's why the channels didn't last. That's obviously just to drain the, so it doesn't flood over the footpath.
I reckon
Can
it
you
would have
imagine
been.
trying to defend this, eh?
Defending it would have been easier, I would imagine.
That's what I mean.
You have emplacements up there, look at it. Yeah, fire down on them.
And Fuad said that this was purposely sought out for protection, because they were sick of getting constantly wiped out and attacked. And originally it wouldn't be this, it'd be a nice creek, so it'd probably only be a track.
I'd say it originally would have been cobblestones like that.
You reckon there would have been a cobblestone road? You think so?
City.
That's probably why they've left this
Yeah.
bit here to show you the original. You can see the wear marks. See the wear marks?
Yep.
Like we saw in.
Yep, they've been here for quite a while.
And if you don't believe me, come and see for yourself. So when you say it's a city, how many people do you reckon would have lived here?
In the thousands.
Thousands?
Yep.
Yeah, look at the different ochre colours. Look at the swirls up there.
German.
An Australian?
Australian, Bonza.
There you go. Roland, did you get that? And here are our Sheilas.
Camp by the Billabong.
Oh, I nearly filmed an accident. Oh, now he needs a horse.
Not your ankle.
Oh no.
The accident.
I nearly filmed it.
Support in my suitcase, but
Oh no.
my suitcase. I brought mine.
Sandra, you go up and get a horse.
I'm thinking we can.
Just look at the colours, girls.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, that's pretty.
look up slowly.
Yeah. Ooh. Shit, can I?
You've got to ride over the cobblestone. He's like an old man. That's it.
I'll hold your hand.
Tell you what, some of them look so sour.
Oh,
They're on holidays, for goodness sake.
yeah.
Hey?
That one there looked like she was about to throw. Didn't she?
A rock just wedged in there. Again, look at the colours, the formations.
What is that?
Carved out of the rock. How is that? Now, wasn't that fantastic, kid? There's actually a Spanish camera crew here filming some stuff. Here are our friends.
closed it.
What do you reckon, kid?
South Africans at the
Isn't that all expiring? Just talk to me, will you?
It is. It's wonderful.
Just give us an explanation.
I
What do you
don't
think?
have an explanation, Franz. I don't have one.
Absolutely awe-inspiring. Never seen anything like it. Let's walk in. They've carved things out everywhere, all over the place. And that's the canyon we came through, if you can see it.
It's called a treasury, so that's what I'm assuming it was all about.
That's what I kept the cash, you reckon?
I would assume so.
This is the actual treasury, is that what they call it?
Yes, it's the treasury. What was that saying? The treasury. What's that photograph? Oh, you're allowed. Yeah.
Look how they've chipped the stone flat. The ceiling's flat.
It's hard to do it justice.
Have a look at this. Hang on a sec. That's the bolt for the door.
Look at the doors.
He's a happy man. Beautiful.
You have to
Keep going.
guard. See a guard?
Hey? And look at the detail, the fretwork at the top.
Are we allowed to take your photo of him?
How you going there, John?
Yeah, not too bad. I can feel it.
It's being a guard.
I'll just film the results of
Must
that
be
accident.
very photographed, eh?
Another vault. So you reckon this is a recent discovery?
Look at all the steps up there.
But no, I haven't tapped the rock. Is it really solid rock? Oh no, they're taking a camel ride down into the valley.
So the elevators are just there for the walk anyway.
Yeah. Because that's his camel.
You tried really hard, didn't he? And your buddy didn't persuade you. Look at that. Oof. Yeah, they're the most well preserved. Beautiful columns. And that's all there is. And I so pity everywhere.
They were dead set tombs, weren't
I
they?
reckon they were strange for all this hard work.
When you think about it, this is less work for someone. Yeah, it's all relative, isn't it? But it's a celebration of a person's life.
The only thing is, the way I see it is, they didn't really leave enough information behind as to who they are and what they've done. So they've left this legacy behind that really is a source of inquiry and mystery, and it's something you want to see. But does it really serve a purpose? Does it really tell us anything about past? Probably does.
I think you'll find it tells you a lot about the past. It tells you that it was fairly sophisticated. It tells you that they had plenty of money. They could afford to have people work on this for years in preparation for the tomb. It tells you that this particular spot was fairly thriving at one time, and I'm sure the more you read about it, the more they've actually already found out about it. You know.
Do you think a lot of this is greed? Steps there, look, they started cutting one out there. Do you see that?
There's another one of those. That step going this way it must be something of religious significance. It was on that previous tomb. Oh, jeez.
I like the way they actually chisel the flat roof. Hey,
Want another drink, guys?
flat corners, square corners. Toilet over there, was it?
JC?
Yeah?
Oh.
It's a Dino.
Oh, forget it. Which one?
Look at all the colours.
I'm going to get
When the water hits it, it swells.
And we're about to enter the colonnaded street. You can see there's a roof up there, obviously has some more antiquities to show. They're obviously living there. Typically Roman. Originally constructed by the Nabateans. Now this is Roman, curved road, columns. Where the scuppers, John? This is the southern gate. Do you know that, Sandra? Lorraine, this is the southern gate.
You want to stop and take a photo, you'll stop.
I stop you.
Yeah.
He'll stop you.
Don't you leave me.
No, I don't leave you. عدير ولا وين؟ قط هذا قدامك وقط هذا. عدير. عدير.
John, are you letting me stop?
There we go. Shit, no controls on this bastard. They haven't got any controls.
Doesn't matter, they know where they're going. Rightio, film the accident.
Just stay in the middle and hold in the side.
Alright,
You know where to go, where to come.
I hope so, because I don't. As you can see, we're all on donkeys. We've arranged 4 donkeys for 25 dinars. Where are you, Lorraine?
Yes.
We're on donkey back, don't forget, not horseback, to the monastery, which is a fair way. There's 800 steps. That's why we got the donkeys. So here we are on the steps, up the stairs. How is that? How good is that? How many tourists a day do you lose? Yeah, he was walking up against the edge before. Yeah, you're talking about the rider or the animal?
I don't think it's a donkey behind at all.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Ah. Shit, am I going to fit through that hole? Oh, I hope so.
He's stay in the middle.
He'll stay in the middle. Oh! Got the shits though. Yeah, but you're going to go.
Hello.
Beep, beep. Friends. Oh, yeah, she's going.
What's this guy?
There's
Runaway?
a runaway, line lost tourist.
Oh, he's going to...
Yep, they're pretty damn good.
How
you going, mate? Lorraine, how you going?
No, get there.
Just relax. Let the young man look after you, right?
My glory. Right, we're going off the beaten trail now. We're doing a bit of rally driving here. Runaway donkey. Jeez, I tell you what, this was bloody good value, wasn't it? I've got a whole new respect for these animals.
She's out there on the slippery stuff.
Lorraine, what are you doing?
I'm stuffing around here, John.
Look at this. Look at the chasms. This is the best 50 bucks we ever spent.
Every day, I don't think so. Oh, that was an experience, Abdul.
Rightio, everybody, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel I should have had my photo on the John.
Here's a couple of bandy-legged donkey riders if I've ever seen them. We're riding donkeys along the ledges like that, see? And look at it.
We couldn't film it, it was just too dangerous.
We'll get a little bit closer. Right, the drop's not too bad. It's only about 70 metres, I'd say.
Hi.
That looks very good. How did you get up there? Are you a queen? Hey, 2 queens.
How old?
Or princesses.
How old are you?
I am fine. You?
How old are you? How many years? 10, 12,
10 and
14?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah? Ah. Beautiful. And these are your sisters. See you later. So long.
I need a drink.
What's that Bedouin tent doing up there?
I was going to drink.
There we are, the monastery.
Can we sit down and just have something?
Don't quite know what
Yeah,
it
I think
means
so, because I need to
or what it is.
round the corner.
And it's not the tent up there, alright?
Isn't it?
You go up there and you get a good
Why don't you
stuff.
put the tent inside the hole? It'd be air conditioned then.
Yep.
And that black, I think you should explain that it's made out of camel hair.
Yep, made out of camel hair. Here we go. Walk around the corner.
Hey?
Huh?
How good is that?
What do you think of that? Was that a surprise? Was that a bit of drama coming around the corner?
Absolutely. And at the end of the road, there's always going to be a surprise. Wonder of the world. Absolutely.
Yep, a very nice
Absolutely.
wonder.
I hope he treats you as if it's
Absolute wonder of the world. How good is that?
Hey, how you going? Hey, Joe. We meet again. We've had it. Hello. Meet my friends.
Where we came from. Treks. We're going to pull in for a beer or two. This guy, I don't think he's fitting into the crowd all that well. But France is holding court.
We're in the monastery. Choppy, choppy. You can wave now.
Hello.
See you later. Look at that. We're not even at the top.
Look at that over there, the valley starts to open up, eh?
You probably find there's more down there too, eh?
You can see why it was so defendable, can't you?
We started down the bottom there somewhere. That's the monastery. There are literally caves and tunnels and they're all homes. People used to live there. What they say, the government has told them all to abandon their homes, so this could become a tourist attraction. So what's happening, guys?
Going down to the Dead Sea. There you go. Look,
Just a
we've got
very
you.
nonchalant way of saying we're just going for a walk. What do you reckon, darling?
I reckon it's all good.
It's all good?
Yep.
You're going to float
Yep.
on top of the water?
I've got so much food in my tummy, no problem.
And Lorraine, look at the colour on her.
Yep, you won't lose
Hey?
me down there.
She's like a
Nah.
bloody peacock, isn't she?
Hey, we'll see her as she floats down the Dead Sea into Israel. Wonder what they'd do then.
Ship
The
me
machine
back.
guns, you'll be able to tell that's where all the machine gun bullets are hitting the water.
Resort. No,
And then it
it's
gets
fine.
stained red.
Does it? Then it becomes the Red Sea.
Yeah, it becomes
Well,
the
I'll
Red
put my
Sea.
shorts on.
Only
No,
locally.
it's fine.
Only locally.
Shorts are too cumbersome sometimes. I mean, they're...
Oh yeah, shorts are a pain in the ass.
Actually, that's what I should use. Where is it? Oh, look, where is this? Oh, like this.
Put your legs together. I can see through them.
Yeah, good, eh? This works. It'd be a good
There are
idea.
crusts of salt.
Excuse me. It'd be a good idea if we
Really
locked
hard
the
to keep
safe.
it out of your
Oh, I want to lock this thing. Hang on, I've got to work out how to do this. Enter the code.
Just enter the code and then close it.
Don't forget it.
Oh shit, forgot the code.
Thank you.
Yeah, why not? We'll have one. Thank you. Yeah, you must have. See you later, mate. Shukran. Here we are. Oh, there we go. I'll
Now,
see
which
what
one are
this.
we pressing now? Stop it.
Another beautiful day in Jordan. Look at this. The surf's up in the Dead Sea. Look at that. This is from the Movenpick Hotel. Movenpick's actually an ice cream chain, a Scandinavian ice cream chain. That's another brand new hotel, I can't remember the name, also a 5-star. This is the Movenpick, you can see the different style. Now isn't that rather Mediterranean? Beautiful arches they've created out of stone. And the sea you see there is the Dead Sea. The hotel you can see on the right with the lookout is actually the, I think the Hilton Hotel. That on the other side is Israel. The border is actually the centre of the Dead Sea. We're going to walk down from the reception to the water. Go. The internal water feature. What?
I'll do the dynamic heel drop test.
Go on.
I stand out here.
And I get a look this way.
Dynamic heel drop test.
Feel that, Lorraine?
Oh, okay.
Stand there.
That's terrible, isn't it?
Whoa!
So we have to go and get these towels.
So here we are, heading off to the Dead Sea. The
We're in the middle of the desert.
Now we know where we're going. Won't go down the tradesman
Set up.
upsetting Sandra again. Yeah, look at that lantana in the garden.
I don't ignore you though.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, we saw some olive trees.
Do you like that one? Further along, and then we'll hang the light.
There's detail like that everywhere around here. Well, here's another one. Yeah, just that's a real good detail. Look at that.
That is
This is real architectural.
That's
a showpiece, Devonport, that.
And this one here is particularly delightful.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
very,
look at that.
very good.
Now look at this detail. I actually quite like that. All jokes aside, I reckon that's
It's
pretty.
fabulous. Well, have a look at this detail. They've forgotten some form of drainage here. Oh, it's lights. See?
Oh yes,
They've
the
forgotten
lights.
the lights.
This is typical when stuff is put together in such a hurry. The poor landscaper knows he's got to put in, but he just can't get it in quick enough. See it day in, day out.
I know.
Here is my beautiful wife.
Oh, thank you, darling. Beautiful, I don't think.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh, yeah.
In her resort attire. No, absolutely upmarket.
Here we go.
This is where we ate last night.
Olive tree.
And we believe everything we read, of course.
And I'd like you to note the lush foliage on this one.
Actually, that is quite stunning, isn't it?
See, why don't they enhance this sort of view?
Now, Sandra has something very exciting to tell us.
The temperature of the Dead Sea is 28 degrees today.
And what was it yesterday?
I have no idea.
Mate, look at that. Go down to the beach. The Dead Sea beach. The water recedes approximately a metre a year due to damming activities by other nations upstream of the Jordan River.
John will know.
Look at the colour. Isn't it just so delightful? Also a beautiful day yesterday.
Yesterday and today.
And today. And tomorrow. That's it.
I've got to do all my legs, Dale. This is just like
We're not going to be there long, Sandra.
You might have to get me into the shade because
Absolutely.
I'll be reflecting a little bit of white at the moment.
Yeah, lots of white.
Right, I'll explain.
I'll just cut the glare a bit.
If you look straight over the other side, we've got Palestine over there.
Down
I
and
don't know
drop
whether
down
I want
and
to
drop
do
down.
that mud. Oh, I don't know. It looks interesting. It looks disgusting.
Absolutely. No, it's good stuff.
We're going in this.
Oh, mainly they get in eye, yeah.
sidetracked again.
I had to really barrel myself inside out. I was on fire.
I thought you were after something today.
Come on, lad, you going to give it a go?
Yeah, I'll take some photos first.
Again? Yeah. Now, do you realise you're going to show Olivia and Emma this?
Yeah.
Mum and Dad playing in the mud.
There's a shower around the corner, Sandra.
How's your ear? Rightio, we're going up. We're going shopping. Yeah. We're going shopping. Look at this, with a few splashes on my hat. See how salty it is. They just want a few splashes. Mind you, we're very careful not to get our heads under the water or anything. Otherwise it'll burn like you know what. And it does. It's really prickly, but the sensation's just unreal. Water's really oily, which I didn't expect. People told me that, but you can see how salty it is by the white on the rocks. Look at that one. Have a look at that. What a stunning view. There are our gorgeous girls. Establishing themselves at the bar. Ordering cocktails, no doubt.
No, we haven't got that far yet.
Oh, you're not that far yet?
No.
John's rearranged himself. Geez, you're a picture of health, mate. The water level has really, really dropped, hey, Fuad?
Yes, sir.
It's really obvious. It's not just a little bit.
You do not.
It's a long way down, eh?
We would have been on time, except they were slow getting us food, Fuad.
Really?
Yeah, we sat there and we
They wanted us to keep drinking more
They got
and
us
more.
the drinks quickly, but we needed the food. And then they locked us out.
At dinner?
At 2 o'clock, when we said we'd check out, they locked the room. John had to get the key recoded.
And they played like children.
Yeah.
But
Just
I was
amazing,
good. I
eh?
swam all the way out to the boys.
Negotiating the big V8 power. This is our shuttle bus. Or what he's doing. That makes sense. As the guide said, we're in the demilitarized zone between Jordan and Israel, so we need to be together and walk as a group, not be separated. We're on the delta of the Jordan River.
So this is Jordan River here, and as I told you before, that the river is the border between Jordan and Israel. So now the opposite side is an Israeli territory. But the church with the golden dome, that's on there. From here it seems that in the other side, but it's in our side. And because the river goes like a zigzag. 40 years ago, before 1967, Jordan River was more than 25 meters wide. So. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? This place was visited by many pilgrims and travelers. They visit the site and describe it carefully. Of course, they wrote about it. Now, this new picture here, painted according to what the pilgrims and travelers said about the site.
To hold baptisms, they've actually carved a bit of a channel. The water level's dropped and dropped and dropped. Obviously because another country's dammed the water off. So there were three churches. Church of John the Baptist. It was first. It was constructed 500 years after the baptism of Jesus Christ. And these were, all three were built as memorials of that baptism. The bell tower beside the Greek Orthodox Church. see the, because we're in the demilitarized zone, the Jordanians have their forces patrolling the border. Here's the Jordan River. As you can see there, right up to the water. And that's Israel. You can see the construction. So one side's Jordania and the other side is Israel. To go down to the Jordan River. And there it is.
So you have to, it's all night, is it?
No.
And there's the Jordan River again. As you can see, it's not very wide. And according to the Bible, it was something like 60 metres wide at one stage. So you can see it was a significant river. While today, you'd be lucky to be 5 metres wide, probably a metre or two deep. And the river is dropping around a metre a year. Considered environmental now, an environmental catastrophe. There are thoughts of pumping water from the Mediterranean into the Dead Sea to raise the level. However, environmentally, it doesn't appear to be sound. As Fuad just explained, it is the one of the lowest points on Earth, but definitely the lowest
Right, you want me to
waterfall on
take
Earth.
بمطار البتراء ساعة معنا احنا بيني وبينك انت
The lowest waterfall on Earth.
بس توصيلة توصيلة
Roman baths this way. Tourist buses everywhere. These are waterfalls. Very, very hot, these ones. These are within the complex, 65 degrees according to the sign. And we're off to the family waterfall. It's incredible. This is in the gorge, in the wadi. As you can see, there's a lot of water coming through there and going down the creek. You can see there are lots of tourists here. It's a hotel complex here called the Sixth Sense. Obviously there's some rooms down there and pools and so forth, built within the gorge.
This is an Islamic castle built by Salah ad-Din, and it's built in 1184 or 1182, and it's located in a very, very high mountain. It's one of the highest mountains in Jordan. Took over the castle, and then the Mongolians took over the castle, and it's a very beautiful castle. Enjoy this.
The Mongols were here too.
Yes?
Right, up we go. Come on girls, show a bit of enthusiasm.
Get the view.
Here we are on the plaza. Here we go, tourist police. They're always
Flat out.
very vigilant,
Hey, you left the water in the car.
ever vigilant. Hang on, here we go.
So tell us the difference now between a burqa and hijab.
A burqa is the veil that goes over the head, or the hijab is the veil that goes over the head, and the burqa is the covering of the face.
I think you should check out the coffee being made over there. Turkish coffee with the mud.
Yep, just a nice slit. And that's about it. So what are these, mate?
These are cannonballs.
Yeah, you want to lift one up and show us how heavy
I
they
actually
are?
think you could throw these at someone. This is definitely the original paving. It's obviously survived. Part of the column.
It's conglomerate. Look at that.
Ah,
Byzantine.
Church Terrace.
The Appian Way.
You know, Notice each one of these ruins had an Appian Way, had a church, and had an amphitheatre. Don't tell me the girl's up there already. Look, there's another guardhouse over there. It's where the soldiers look over Israel.
The outlets.
Do you reckon this was a bathhouse?
Oh, it would have been the same as that fountain, water supply fountain in
Yep.
Jerash.
Yep. Oh, and here's the drain.
Yeah, it's all here. Here's where the
As
water
per
came
the
out.
other ones. They must have had the same architect, though.
Yeah, I reckon.
That's Syria over there, that little green patch is actually Syria, the country. And that's obviously the direction of Syria. When you go through, that's the Jordan Valley. I'll show you another command post. That one there, if the wind doesn't... that's the Sea of Galilee. Whoa, there goes my hat. Absolutely fantastic. And these are the ruins of Umkai. There they are, look at that.
Hello, Sheila.
How loud, just little gorgeous wives are up there. Ask them if they've ordered coffee and lunch.
See that?
What'd you say?
There's writing on here.
Oh yeah, what's it say?
It says,
Welcome home.
it says,
Here we go, you can see the ruts. Well, they're not that clear in the
look
camera.
at these.
There they are.
Clear as a die. And they would have originally started because this rock had a slight edge. And you can just imagine the chariots, and you'd be there. You'd be flogging them. Come on, Julius Caesar, come on! Here we go! Whoa!
I think this guy's had too much fresh air. He's been away from his computer screen for a few hours and look at him. I think King Fuad's missing.
No, he's over here. Can you imagine this car park being full, friends?
Yes. Well, there was a couple of buses here before. How did you get rid of them? What have you done?
There's an information booth.
Here we go. This is a Carrefour City Mall. It's actually got all the shops. Pro Mod. There'll be a Gap opening up soon. Zara Homes. It's absolutely amazing. It's like a second wind. Give it a breath of fresh air and they're off. Like watered camels, they're ready to go.